everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 133, and it is with great pleasure and disgruntledness, if you didn't see my New Year's episode, then you won't know about this, that I welcome you back to the 1.10 world. 1.12 did not play nicely. However, we have got, I've restored my skull to the wall, and I've put most of the items from this chest back. However, we have got a couple of important things. We need to put Hammy back in the world, and we need to return these to the comment section of Alexandria, and then the world, everything that is good and great in the world. I appear to be missing my waystone as well. I don't know. Warp, that's what I need, a warp stone. Yeah, I've got no idea where that's gone, but there you go, we'll have a warp stone. And we shall use said warp stone to jump over to Alexandria. Yeah, so upgrading was not happening. I think it's probably the fairest way I can say this. It was not going to ever be a thing, and I should have realised that, you know, it's but the one I'm trying to figure out the nicest way of saying this. The that's 126, that's 62. Okay. Like this. The issue we had was quite simply this: the damn world was completely unstable. Now, on the plus side, it means we've now got an access to a library full of enchanted books. We've got all sorts of goodies, and you know, we've got access to all of the things we had before. On the downside, it means that the last 3 or 4 episodes have been somewhat wasted. However, not to worry, we've got the ability to warp around, we can do all of that, we've got the warp stone, we've got the ring of magnetization, we've still got the flight. We are in a pretty good place. Now, I have also added a number of other mods. So we have got, to name a few, if we go at CoRail, we've got a whole load of the CoRail pillar mods. These is compatible with Chisel, so there's many of those. It's also got, if we ever get to them, Quark compatibility and Britannia and compatibility and forestry compatibility. So all of the woods, all of the stuff from Quark, all of the stuff from Britannia are available in the things. We also have the CoRail Recycler, which is another uncrafting mechanic. So that's those. We have what else did we have? Immersive petroleum. We have. What else have I added? I'm trying to think. The swing through grass. Oh yes, silent gems. I was quite enjoying the silent gems in the upgraded pack, and so I wanted to give it a good. Will you stop shuffling around with your bum? He's like worse than a dog dragging his bum on the carpet. So yeah, we are in a reasonably stable place. You know, we've got back to where we were. We've got the obviously the compasses, we've got the clocks should we wish to recycle those, and the world is all good and happy. And of course, in the version 1.10 version, these things don't take fuel, so it's doubly happy. In the 1.12 they do. So the question's got to be right now is well, what should we do next? And it has to be said, I'm not 100% certain. What to do next? Well, definitely don't want to do that. That's for certain. Whoa. How's our rabbits doing? Let's just check on those. They are mainly escaped by the looks of it. This fellow here. They're, of course, they're Animania rabbits now, so they're the cute little runny rabbits rather than the vanilla ones. But yeah, so we haven't got many rabbits left. And the last step, I think the last thing we really did before we moved on and worked on the space down here, which yeah, I think we need to continue on with that theme and move out. We've got the vault to continue on with. We've got space to go that way. We've got space to go this way. We've got the fishy super duper fish farm here, which is obviously off at the moment. And yeah, so where to go next? Now, one point there was a comment, why didn't I use a mega torch down here? And the reason I didn't use a mega torch is because a mega torch has got a range of 64 blocks in all directions, up, down, left, right. So it would affect caves and everything around the area as well. And I didn't want that. I wanted this to be very much a controlled build, so I could have dark areas that couldn't spawn, for example. And we of course we got that. If I can find the right one, is that it? I can never remember which key it is. So there is all of that going on. We've got the farm area to continue on with. We've got I'm not sure whether I've updated all the mods in the pack as well. So I'm just wondering what we've got now, whether we got any. We have. So one of the nice things with some of these mods, the authors are maintaining the 110, 111 and 112 versions, and this is particularly one of them. So we've got the covered wagon and the horse cart, for example, as well as the hamster wheel. Now this thing generates RF. Very interesting item indeed for me. Let me just reacquaint myself with this world a little. I could do with generating, so I've got loads of XP, but what I shall probably do is have a quick sleep and then maybe go and just generate some experience so we can teleport around a little bit more with impunity. But I will sort myself out and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, well, one of the features of Silent Gems is it has added these to the zombie pigmen, which is a little bit worrying. If they ever get annoyed with me and try and kill me. This is what I actually came for. I'm going to go back and get some obsidian because I didn't quite get everything I needed. But I will also need a few. Do I need levels? I suppose I could just always jump off, couldn't I? Whee! Now, we've got a northern track, and we're going to need to generate some more terrain, which is why I want to go back and get some obsidian. First things first, we need the main backpack that can go in there, and that can go on. Just hang on, have I broke the control for open backpack B? What else is? Oh right, yes, okay, escape. No. So what is? I've had to leave backpacks in, even though, in fact, we'll get rid of all of the permissions for that because we want to get rid of. I'm not using backpacks. I'm using iron backpacks. Open backpack B. So what else has got B? I'd kill for that little keyboard mod, you know. Well, maybe not kill for it. That might be a little bit excessive. Create a waypoint. Escape. I do. Alright, something's still not quite right here. Oh, expand. Oh, there we go. Escape. No. Get there eventually. Oh, done. Controls. Right, so we've got. Need to find all. Which just one thing that will allow you to find all of the conflicting controls. P. Iron backpack. B. So what else has got B? Something else has got B. What's got B? Is this B, B, B? I think anything else should have B now. Although I thought I got rid of all the B's. V. There we go. Oh well. Sorted it. Right, let's head back to the overworld, grab a little bit of obsidian, and we're going to head on over and I'm going to open up some not enough experience. That's why I went for experience, because that is my fuel for this thing. Yeah, let me just, so these I'll keep hold of. We'll just put away. That's actually not bad. 10.9, 10.9 attack damage. That's got the fast attack speed, and that is pretty good too. Anyway, these we'll keep hold of. Oh, and that one. Hang on, and that one. So I need some obsidian. Just take a stack. That's fine. Right, let me get myself together. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, well, we're here. We're going to equip our elytra for the first time in what seems like an age. And we're going to go... Where are we? We are at... We're going to go to about a minus 1,000 on the... on the old there. Now, unfortunately, I can't do much about the range, other than jump every now and again. But what we want is some new terrain again, so we can get, what's the word? Silent gem, terrain gen, and I've lost my sound. It's not on. We must be coming in at minus 1,000 now. On a, there we go. Well, on a plus 1,000 actually, but there you go. That will do us. I suppose we better just mend those while we can. There we go. And yeah. Right. Let me get the old ender bag, put that away, and so we're going to start the old as usual. We're going to try and randomize the hell out of a whole load of these blocks. Now you are currently on a 3x3, 5x5, 7x7. All right. So start. Can't remember though. I think I need to go down a couple, don't I? Which is fine. Let's see what we got now. I know we've definitely got some up in the air. And what we'll do is we'll try and randomize these away as well. God only knows what we've achieved here. I've actually achieved a negative effect. Damn it. But, well, oh, now I'm stuck. I thought, oh, I can fly. Duh, wrong surface. Right, well, I need to continue working on this lot. Which will hopefully get the results we want eventually. So let me just do a little bit of block randomization and I shall be right back with you. Alright, that didn't quite go the way I planned. I ended up getting the tunnel down. That's fine. I'll live with that. We have at least got a means out of here. And we shall swap those back, prepare for combat and jump through. Should give us a nice new area of terrain to play with. Be interested to see what we get actually. Eventually. Reptiles are working. And might as well go and check this out quickly while we're here. Be wrong not to. It's not that we need them desperately, but we'll take the good bits. Water charms always. We'll take the iron because it'd be wrong not to. No, we'll take the desert acacia, forestry sapling, drill core because I've always interested. That's treasure map. Always take some bees because bees is good. We'll have another drill core, another treasure map, and the iron and the sapling. Okay. Not the best desert temple in the world, but you know, let's not be grumbly. The village over there as well. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll throw that and that and that and that and that and that away, and that and that. Oh, and that. So what's going on here? Are these the same map for starters? They appear to be. So we'll chuck that one away. What should we go and do first? Well, I suppose the first thing we should do is put a actually, we'll not do it here. We'll head over to that village and do. Where did I see that village? There. So head over there. We'll. The other thing we should be seeing, hopefully, in the world is chaos nodes, which I've not seen one yet. Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I said. Well, always take these, just because they're always worthwhile taking. No, keep that. And then we'll chuck those back. Anything else here worthwhile? Jam Man? Not really. But we shall, I think we'll use this as our point to make a waypoint. And we'll call this, we'll just call it South Desert. New. So that should now be in there. Yeah. So home is going to cost a fair bit of experience. That's in itself not a problem because we have got the warp stone as well. Alright, well, I'm going to have a little sleep, a little search around, and I'll be back with you in a mo. I'm just going to check out this treasure map. I mean, it's not like we need it, but we might as well check it out, eh? Oh, it's underwater. That's first. Oh, there's a chaos node, though. That's one of the things we were after. And I would say that was down there somewhere. I'm trying a new bed bugs mod as well called what was it? Bed. Hang on. I'll tell you, it should still be in my browser history. Bed patch, because bed bugs is occurring altogether far too often now. The teleport bug, and it's got to be in this area somewhere. There we go. Pot of elevation, we'll take it. Garden scythe, mana in a bottle. We'll have the buckets and we'll have the black quartz. I'm not bothered about any of the rest of that. Okay, well, there we go. Treasure map got. However, that's not really what we came for. What we came for was... Well, these things here should give you a little zap every now and again. So, and you can see my chaos has gone up. I'm not entirely sure what that does. It's something I noticed, that it zaps you every now and again, and your chaos goes up, which is all good. What we want to do is actually go and do a little bit of caving this episode and try and find some of these gems. So I suppose what we need to find... Oh, hello. What happened then? Why was I getting a chink chink sound? Alright, there we go. We got full chaos. I have no idea what full chaos means, but we've got full chaos. Right, let's try and find, well, another village. No, that's not what I was looking for. What I want is a half and another temple. I love deserts. A bee-man. There's a cave there. We'll go and investigate that as soon as we've been into these. Water spreader and potion of health boost. Well, why not? Take them. It's wrong not to. Same with this thing here. It really would be wrong not to take advantage of these things once, after Mojang have gone to the trouble of generating the damn thing in the world. Bang. Detects a horse in a straight line. They're pretty crud, to be honest. Efficiency 3. Blast protect, like I need these. Oh. But as I say, it's wrong not to take the good stuff when it's been given you. Okay, that's fine. And we can chuck all of that back home as well. Right, let me go and find a cave. And I will also, I think, maybe... Yeah, in fact, no, think about it. I will. Oh, it repaired that. Interesting. I maybe should go and find this. It looks to be some interesting caves here, but I need to get some timber, I think, because we might want some coal. Might need to make more torches. So, and there's a cave here as well. We'll try one of these in a moment. Let me get one of these going. Definitely getting the generation, because we've got the Glow Roses, which are not actually a glam rock band. Wouldn't be a bad glam rock band name though, would it? That'll be enough. I don't think we'll need more than that. Let's go and see what we can find. What I'm looking for is, I say, the silent gems ores. Oh, hello. Right, what we got going on here? Sometimes these have chests in them. It's the only reason why I came in, really. I'm not seeing the gems themselves generate between Y level 40 and 20, I believe. Although I have seen them possibly lower than 20, actually. So, little mini. Who are you? Hello. Wow, that is a lot of you. You stupid. Alright. And there's not... Oh, hello. I use this sword altogether too much, don't I? We're still at the wrong elevation. We need to get deeper. So we need to find a way down, I think. Which none of the... what are you? Copper. None of this is. Okay, none of this is going to be one of those caves where you just run down and go, wow, there's lots and lots of stuff down here. Let me try and find a route downwards, and I will be right. Because this is not it, clearly. No, that's... doesn't really seem to be anything better that way. I can hear the skeleton, I just can't... Oh, there you are. But I can't... And there's a zombie. I can't see a good route down. Nope, need a better cave. Okay, let's go find a better cave then. Let's try that. There was one over that way, wasn't there? We'll try that. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we're at Y42 here, and here are our first gems. You were a stubborn one, weren't you? Here are our first gems. I'm going to still touch them out because we'll looting them later. But and some amber. I don't know how common. I mean, I've obviously only found these. Ow. Strip mining when I was in the 1.12 version. And I don't know if there's going to be more common in other versions. I'm going to have these. I know I don't really need them, but you know what, there's a part of me that just cannot see ores in the world and leave them. It just seems wrong if you go into the trouble of caving to not grab all the stuff as you go. Even though I have actually got some fairly specific targets. So yeah. So yeah, back in the old version, it's actually nice in some respects. There was a little bit of me that did not want to upgrade, and I'm sure you all appreciate. You know, sometimes you get attached to worlds that you've built in and stuff, and I know one or two of you, when I was changing over, were actually attached to this world as well. You know, from the comments. So yeah, it's a peculiar thing. you know, how you can get attached. I suppose it kind of explains to me, because hello, there's a concussion creeper down there. We'll have him in a moment. I don't personally understand how people can buy virtual skins for their characters in a game. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I saw you bugger, you got away, didn't you? I better be ready for him, because that... I don't know whether there's a way up for him, actually. Let's have a look. See, that's going the wrong way. So we'll ignore that. I should probably grab a little bit of coal while I'm with it. I know it's not broken, but we can break that later. But we'll have that as well. We'll go at it, because it'd be wrong not to. And what we should probably do is chuck some of the crap away that we don't want. So we'll have rid of that, and that for now. And then we'll just continue. Yeah, it is peculiar how you can become attached to a virtual thing that actually isn't even a thing. And certainly, I see you, sir. You see me as well, don't you? Wow, there's a lot of these gems down here. Caving is the obvious way to find these. Ow. I knew that was going to hit. The strip mining didn't... Obviously, you only get the ones you see at the various levels, but... Caving seems to be the... Now, I know there was a concussion creeper down there, unless he's despawned. No, he hasn't. I'll take that. Because, trust me, it's better than getting a concussion creeper in the face. What we got? Oops, that's iron and topaz. We need to get down quite low as well, because I'm going to want to mine some chaos ore eventually, I think, as well. And this is a pretty good mine, actually. Pretty good cave, I should say. A couple of people on the past have said, oh, you ought to do like a caving Ask Me Anything, you know, like a vintage beef episode. And I often wonder whether it's even worth trying it, because I think you need a certain critical mass of people to ask you anything before you can do an Ask Me Anything. I think it's an AMA even, if we want to sound like we know what the hell we're talking about. Right, what have we got going on down here? Nice big cave. We got, what was that? Oh, ruby's good. Ruby is a good ore. Sapphire is a good ore, if I remember rightly, as well. But we are going to have to... one of the problem we're going to have here now is... the build-up of... many ores about our person. Let me just put a torch down here so I know I've been this way. Because obviously we are now... Well, we're heading deeper. Get more ores. We're now getting to the point where we've got running out of spots to put things. Which is why I was umming and ahhing about getting the good stuff. But I will get these, because I don't think I get tin from anything naturally, so... The lesser spotted cave fish down there, look. I see you, sir. Thought I saw a creeper as well, but I didn't. Okay. Opal. Because it needs to be pretty common, actually, because you can build armour out of this stuff. Onyx. Bit of copper there, bit more tin. Oh, Heliodor. I think I've already got that one, but there we go. And you can decorate. Oh, this looks. I saw you. You saw me, though, unfortunately. Damn you. We'll come back there, I think. What we do need to do, I think, is now start chucking some stuff back. Not the coal. Onyx. We'll keep that as well for the time being. We'll just get rid of the iron and the silver. We'll just keep the gemstones and the coal on us for the time being. We'll have this as well because it's good for actually. maybe that should be a mod. Actually, come dancing rather than strictly additions. Rather is to go with actually additions. That's the word I was looking for. Not actually come dancing. That would be silly. So we got a bit more down there. Take the tin. Always take the tin. My guess is, oh hello, we've got another little gem here of some description. Very pink gem. Take that and that back, and that and that. So yeah, this bod obviously sticks a whole load of gems in, and obviously you can build things with gems, and otherwise you wouldn't think. And you can actually use them for a lot of other stuff. This gives us another teleportation device, for example. However, let me chuck some of this over. And what we shall do is we'll hop in here for starters. Hello. I saw you there, sir. Are you gonna... I thought so. See, this should be a ravine, should be an absolute... Yeah, I thought it might be. This should be an incredible gemstone resource because everything's exposed. So, amethyst. Can anybody say the word purple? For example. Yeah, this definitely is a well, I won't use the word gold mine because it's obviously not a gold mine, it's a gem mine, isn't it? And I think I dropped one, didn't I? No, I got him. Alright, well. Anyway, I think what I will do is I'm going to go through this like a dose of salts now. And basically search this out thoroughly, because there's more onyx there, look. I'm thinking what I should actually do for this is put my ring on. That will make life easier, won't it, as well? And I'll take a little brief break. I'll come back if anything super exciting happens. But I'm just going to get ourselves a whole load of stuff together. And I think what we will do is we'll take a loot bag at this stage. and we'll also do a throwaway, and then the loot bag will have all of the gems in it. So I will see you in a little while. Aha, that's what we're looking for. This stuff here, chaos ore. We want lots of this. I also need to do some returns. Silver, redstone, copper, iron, tin, gold, zombie flesh, fish, and that should go into there. Yeah, lots and lots of chaos ore. Whenever we see it, now that occurs low down and is quite rare, but when you find it, it's supposed to be quite the common item. So you rare but plentiful, I think is the word. Right, let's get this chucklehead sorted, shall we? Because I see something I really don't need at all, but we're going to get it all the same. Now that's interesting. Maybe it's. I think the information that I had that said that the gems spawn below Y40, maybe above Y20, I should say, may have been slightly flawed. Hello, everybody. All right, who we got in here? I see you, sir. Chow. Oh, and another one down there. Oops, missed him. And another one down there. And another one there. Want to come and have a go? You're going to die? You will do like that. Yeah, I've still got loads and loads of this to clear. I'm going to get rid of that because these water sources. I love ravines. Ravines have been one of my favourite. They're my favourite place. No. Apparently, when I was away in Cuba, we had a. Well, not apparently. I did do this. I recall vaguely doing it. I was a little bit tipsy at the time, but the hotel had its second birthday, and so the hotel management put on a cocktail party for staff and guests. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Now the hotel's parent company, for what, their corporate colours are black and white, so the theme of the dress code that was required was black and white. Let me come over here. I'm going to take out this. I'm going to come and get you because I want my fortune axe. And then we'll just swap those out temporarily. I want some coal. I'm running low on torches here, and the easier way to get coal rather than faffing around grabbing coal things. So anyway, they hired some human statues to wander around, and these you know when you see these human statues, and these guys were brilliant. They were like really good. Yeah, that's as good a word as any, isn't it? They were really good. Right, we'll swap that back. We'll go into here. We'll grab you. We'll pop you away, and then we'll swap you back over. And then we shall take some of that. Turn you into that. We'll turn you into those. And oops. I suppose I should keep my eye out because creepers can do death from above on you with this, can't they? We'll put you in there along with you, and we shall do 16 of those. We'll make another 64. Perfect. Right, yeah. So they were dressed in various costumes, and obviously some of the statues were alabaster white, and some were absolutely black as the darkest night. They were, dark black. And there was this one statue, and she was quite small, petite. That's not the word. Small, petite is the word we're looking for. And it was just the way she walked. She was got real attitude on her, real bloody attitude. And apparently, I walked up to this statue at some point and just kind of said to them, "You're my favourite statue." Whispered to them when we were having a photo taken, and in probably what sounded a very inappropriate manner, shall we say. So yeah, moral of the story: when drunk, don't go around telling statues that they're your favourite, because that will sound a bit creepy. Oh dear, probably had to be there early, but there you go. Alright, we've got loads of stuff in this cave. I'm going to exploit it while I'm here, and I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, well, we've just about exhausted. I've exhausted that deep area, and I'm now back in the overworld, up at the top of the world, I should say, not the overworld. I was always in the overworld. We'll just quickly sleep the night off. One thing that occurred to me, and I don't know the answer to this, is whether these gems occur in the Nether. And it appears they do, so we've done quite well. We've got quite a lot of sapphire, we've got iolite, we've got, you know, and a reasonable amount of chaos, or not as much as I would like, but, you know, I'm a Minecraft player, there's never as much as you'd like. But maybe if we head back to, I'm trying to think where did we leave the portal? Over there, wasn't it? So maybe if we head over there and jump down the portal, we can go in and just check out the hamster. We can check out the nether ores and see what they're like as well. But they are far more common than I originally thought. They're just not particularly easy to find if you're branch mining, because obviously, you know, you've got limited. Where am I now? I'm here. So we want to head that way to the portal. Yeah, you've got a limited number of items before you... I think it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, not the end of the not the worst situation to be in, but I think we will need to set a waystone up over this way so we can teleport XP free to find the chaos things eventually. I am conscious I've been going for quite a while as well, so oh hello, don't mind if I do. Hopefully we'll find some normal nether. Oh, nether quartz, not that I need it. I am taking a big chance of falling into lava here, of course, but we're definitely in the realms of finding a way out here. I'm guessing the teleport would be cheaper from this side as well. Why is this not letting me out? Here we go. Hi everybody. How you doing? What we got? Tanzanite ore. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so we've got multiple gems. I'm going to grab a few more while I'm in the nether here, because, you know, it'd be wrong not to. And I'll be back briefly just to sum up the episode, I think. So, see you in a short while. Alright, well, we're back. We did pick up a few ores along the way. A few other, bits and pieces. These all need processing anyway, so yeah, well, at least all this lot does. And that lot. Quite a lot of ores actually in there need actually processing. But more importantly, we picked up all of this lot. The nether seems to be an absolute gold mine for this. Now, this stuff here you can smelt and you can grind for 2. So all of these are going to go in the crusher, and they will give us double the ores. But we'll have a play. Why have I got a cow on my roof? We'll have a play with these properly next time, next episode. But in the meantime, well, actually, before I do anything, we'll do one thing. What we shall do is we shall turn you on, so that is now locked, because obviously we don't want to smelt these, so that would think. And then I'm going to take just the one of these and just confirm that it actually does double, because this wouldn't be the first time that it does. Okay, that's fine. And these things all have stats, so if you press control you can see that they've got a certain durability, charge speed, enchantability, protection, magic melee damage, attack speed, harvest level, base harvest speed, yada yada. So these are similar to the materials in Tinker's Construct, and what we will do is I'll get those processed, and oh, not there. Actually, that one as well, I think we'll grind. Yes, so we'll grind that as well. And yeah, we shall play with this properly next time. I should also take that off. So until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.